Hello, hello, hello. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. We are live. Welcome to Side Gig Con Live. I am your host today, Tarra Jackson, aka Madam Money. Normally, the conference MC Ash Cash is usually on the ones and twos, but today I am showing my age with ones and twos, and I am going to be the host for today. My name is Tarra Jackson, aka Madam Money, and I am excited to be the Dualpreneur founder as well as the Side Gig Con founder as well. So this is the first year, the inaugural Side Gig Con, and it is for everyone who has a side business, side gig, side hustle, whatever it is. We want to make sure that you learn and have the resources to make full-time money with your side business or your side gig. So I am super excited. Now the conference will be held on Friday, July 17th through Saturday, July 18th, 2020. It's going to be two fun-filled full days, action-packed with sessions, panels, networking, collaboration, learning. You get to visit exhibitors, everything, and an in-person experience you get to do virtually from the comfort of your own home PC, your laptop, your tablet, your smartphone. Wherever you are, you get the same type of experience. You get to interact with people. That's what I love so much, is connecting with like-minded people, but learning from the experts and connecting with the experts as well. So I am super excited. I'm also excited to introduce our parentpreneur expert panelist. She is the life integration expert, Tameika Devine. Tameika, hey boo.
Hi, Madam Money. How are you?
I am awesome. I'm excited. Like if I had to do the interview, I'd want to do it with my sister girl. So thank you so much for joining us today and participating in this event. You are a dualpreneur. You are a fabulous, beautiful dualpreneur. But not only are you a dualpreneur, but you're also a parentpreneur. You have a relative toddler. So you understand for real. Like me, I can't really talk about it because my son is 24 and out the house. So I'm really good. But you are actually in the trenches. You've had a baby recently in last couple years. So you understand. I mean, I heard him in the background when, and that's just the price that we pay for being parents and also being entrepreneurs. So thank you. Before we get into it, I did want to read your bio to let everyone know how magnificent you are. I know how magnificent you are, but I need the world to really understand why I asked you to be on this panel. So Tameika Devine is an elected official, attorney, and leading expert and speaker on work-life integration for busy working moms whose insights have been featured in media outlets such as CNN, MSNBC, Forbes, Jet Magazine, and more. As a busy working mom and wife, Tameika understands the challenges that come with trying to excel both at home and at work. Tameika's personal passion is helping working moms conquer overwhelm in order to perform their best at work and at home. She is an advocate for women in leadership and speaks on work-life balance, integration, leadership, and networking, and politics and community engagement. Additionally, she has authored multiple books, including Think Like a CEO, Act Like a Mom, The Pursuit of Work-Life Integration, where she shares the perfect blend of sage advice and personal anecdotes to explain how working moms can truly have it all, because that's what dualpreneur is all about. Have it all, do it all, be it all, but you have the resources to do it. I introduce and welcome Tameika Devine. Now, what her bio does not state is that she is an attorney. Yes, that is her day job, So when I have some legal questions, I hit up my sister girl, what is they really talking about here? So she is an attorney and she goes to court. And so, but she's also an entrepreneur and she's also a mom and she's also an elected official. So you got a lot of hats, girl.
I do. I wear them all, and they all can put on all of this.
I know. I'm like, you got pretty hair, but you be wearing all these hats, girl, for real. So Tameika, as we go through this, other than what's in your bio, tell us a little bit about Tameika. Who is Tameika?
So I'm a wife and a mom. I'd say I'm very much a woman of faith, and I know that with faith we can do everything, and that God has given us all amazing talents, and He wants us to be able to use those talents to in order to not only uplift His kingdom, but part of uplifting His kingdom is living happy and fulfilled lives. And so what I do is I wear all those hats. I am a practicing attorney. I have my own law firm. I've been in practice for over 20 years now. Um, and I'm elected official. I've been elected for 18 years now, but I'm also a dualpreneur. I have multiple businesses in addition to my public speaking, coaching, consulting business. My husband and I have a real estate investment firm. And so I truly believe that having following your passion is your passion can be a business and it can be a lucrative business. You got to figure out how to do it. And you can't say, I'm going to put those things to the wayside while I am taking care of home. You can take care of home and you can be happy and have that amazing professional life as well as an amazing personal life.
Yeah, what I love about what you do is you don't talk about balance, because balance it's a bad word. It doesn't exist. What you talk about and what you live and what I see is integration. And I only really realized about integration when you asked when we first met and I spoke at your conference, and I was like, what is this integration thing talking about? And I saw how you integrated your family with your conference. I see how you integrate your family when you have to go on business trips, when you have to do events for your work, and how family is with you. And even with a young child, you still involve your children through the process. Now, everybody may not be able to do everything, but the fact that you have integrated and show how to integrate, that's what I love. And so what are some of the things that maybe one or two things that you're going to share at Side GigCon virtual conference on the parentpreneurial panel, because we're talking about profit saving strategies for parentpreneurs?
Yeah, definitely. One thing is I always lead with telling people that you really need to give yourself permission to allow your priorities to drive your actions. And what I mean by that is, you know this with most dualpreneurs, the side gig, the side hustle is really the thing that brings them joy. And they look at that as kind of a hobby. Can I really make this into a business? But yes, if that's your passion, if that's your gifting, then you can make that into a profitable business. And that means as a parent, you are going to have to take time to build that profitable business on the side while you've got your 9 to 5, but you also got to have time for family as well. And so when you are very clear on what your priorities are and you give yourself permission to let your priorities drive your actions, then everything will work itself out. You'll figure out that family time, you'll figure out the time investing in your business, and your 9 to 5 as well. And so that's kind of one of the things I'm going to share. And then I've got just some tips on how do you make it all fit into the day? How do you make sure that one day you might be leading with your side gig, but another day it might be just all about family. So how do you allow yourself to schedule and prioritize and get things done and be productive on the things that you're going to get done?
That's awesome. So why is it important for people to attend this conference?
Oh my gosh, it is so important for people to attend this conference for many, many reasons. But first and foremost is one thing that coronavirus has shown us is that in the drop of a hat, everything can change.
Yes.
Everything can change. And if you depend on someone else's business, if you're using your time and your talents to build someone else's business, you could be left out in the cold, even though you've dedicated yourself to growing that. So you got to grow your own. And I know that a lot of folks, especially in this time, may not want to say, I'm going to leave my 9 to 5 and, go out on faith on my own. So you don't have to. But you don't have to say that because it's my side business, it doesn't get my time, my attention, my priorities, my investment. And so this conference is going to teach you, how do you do that? How do you have your side gig where it is making you that full-time money? Where it is producing what you need, not only to build a family, build something for you and your family, but really to build a legacy and to support your community. And also, right now, we definitely see how important it is to invest in small businesses. And we're seeing, as the national dialogue goes, especially small and minority businesses, how important they are to our economy. And so this is the best time to have your business and to grow your business. And this conference will give you the tools in order to do that.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you so much for recognizing that and sharing that. So before we go, what is one quick tip that you can give us? Now, you're going to give us a lot of tips, and I don't want you to give everything of what you're going to share. But what is one quick tip that you can give to the people watching that have side gigs or side hustles, but are also parentpreneurs, that they have small children or children in high school? If you have a child living in a household, they demand attention. If you have a spouse in the household, they demand attention. Your work demands your attention. So what is one good advice to help our parentpreneurs and our side gig community?
One tip I would say is that I would think that one of the things that parents primarily think because they can't start this business is because their kids are young and that those are the people who need their time and attention. And so just that reason that you're using your family as a reason why you shouldn't start your business, that actually is the reason why you should start your business. Statistics show us is that the best way to build generational wealth is to be an entrepreneur. And we tell our kids so much about what they can be and what they see when they grow up, but that we don't recognize that they are seeing things right now while they're young. And the most important lessons they're going to learn is from their parents. And so as they see you working hard, hustling, building work ethic, you're teaching them through your actions. And so that is the biggest tip, that is your reason why. And as a parent, that should drive you more to start your business, to build your business, and to show them how that business really can produce a legacy for your family.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Tameika. One, for being my sister, for being so supportive, for giving me an opportunity to speak at your conference, because we would have never met and had built that connection. I just built a connection with you. And so we've done several things, and you've always been supportive of me. And I so love you and appreciate you for that. So thank you so much. Everybody,
I love you and I appreciate you. And thank you for this conference and birthing this conference. This is going to be amazing. And I will tell you, this will change lives. So people have got to get their tickets today and join us.
absolutely. Thank you so much, Tameika. We can't wait to see you and hear your tips at the inaugural Side Gig Con virtual conference. You're going to be live Saturday, July 18, 2020 on the Parentpreneur Profit Survival Strategies panel. So we want to make sure that our parentpreneurs have some profits and some profit survival strategies to make that full-time money. And again, thank you everyone for watching. Again, Side Gig Con virtual conference will be held July 17th and 18th, 2020. Make sure you register today. Go to www.sidegigcon.com. As Ash Cash would say, sidegigcon.com. Sidegigcon.com. Yeah, I can't do it as good as him, but you know. Thank you everyone for watching. Tameika, thank you again, and we'll see you at SideGigCon.